Have you ever been to a wedding? That is such a special day, full of joy. In the story of today, there is also a wedding in Cana in Galilee. Do you see the bridegroom? Do you see the bride? There are a lot of happy people. Also, Mary, the mother of Jesus, is there. Jesus and his disciples are also invited. During the Bible time, wedding celebrations often go on for a full week. You can imagine that you need a lot of food and drinks for the guests when you celebrate a wedding for 7 days. On a certain moment, they run out of wine. The mother of Jesus sees that there is a huge problem. She thinks, "Oh, Jesus, my son, he can help." She goes to Jesus and says, "They have no wine." Jesus answers, "Woman, what does your concern have to do with me? My hour has not yet come." Mary needs to learn that she is not in control. She can trust Jesus. He knows what to do. He knows when it is the right time to do something. Mary is not discouraged. She goes to the servants and says, "Whatever Jesus says to you, do it." Nearby are 6 stone water jars. The water is used by the Jews for ceremonial washing. In every jar you could put at least 75 liters of water. Jesus says to the servants, "Fill the jars with water." Servants remember what Mary has said. They just obey Jesus and fill the jars to the brim. It is a lot of work. Imagine 6 big jars of 75 liter. That is 450 liter. Do you know how much is 1 liter? That is about what 5 people can drink when they all get 1 glass full. Then Jesus tells them, "Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet." They do so. But do you know what has happened in between? Jesus has turned the water into wine. What an abundance of wine do they have! Now there will be no problem at all to celebrate the wedding with a lot of guests. What does it say about Jesus that he can do miracles? He is the Son of God. The master of the banquet doesn't know what has happened. He just tastes the wine and thinks, "Oh, I've never had such good wine before." He calls the bridegroom aside and says, "Everyone brings out the choice wine first, and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink. But you have saved the best till now." The bridegroom doesn't know what has happened. Only the servants who have drawn the water know. How good that they have obeyed Jesus. Mother Mary also knows. You can imagine how happy she is. She has trusted her son. You see, when you trust and obey Jesus, it will bring joy. Invite him in your life as well. What Jesus did here at the wedding is the first of the signs through which he reveals his glory. His disciples believe in him. And you?